Hello, welcome back to Astraeos and Ark Survival Ascended. I am just going to do a bit of a quick update really on what's been going on. So I've been busy in the background again with this channel, just trying to get things organized, but also I've just been playing around with a few things. So actually, what you might have noticed, I don't know whether you noticed this or whether it was even on my shoulders before, but I have a snake on my shoulders, and that's the chibi for the Gigantophis, whatever it's called. Let me just get into photo mode here, and I have no idea where I am. There I am. This guy's cool. So I threw him out, I think, during the Thyla mill build, and I thought he would be on the floor or something, so I looked around and couldn't find him. Anyway, he sat on my shoulder. It took me a while to notice that he was there, but there he is. There are some settings actually for him. Not like that. In here, in the customizer, so you can actually change different patterns. Loads of patterns for him. I'm guessing these are probably patterns that all appear in the wild as well. So you have a kind of speckled look on my current snake. I think it's that perhaps, but I do have the animated skin on. I quite like this. I've picked this. You can change the different color regions. I don't want to. The color picker doesn't show different colors, so not too sure. In fact, I can just play around with this because I can cancel it, can't I? So color region 0 appears to be, I guess, the space in between the scales. That's not sure. It's not the eyes, not the tongue. Don't know. Are you? Also don't know. And then we've got the scales themselves. So yeah, really cool. This mod is just so fully featured in terms of the way that you can customize the Gigantophis itself, and then the snake on your shoulder as well, the chibi. And that's been really handy because I'd noticed that the chibi so I was using the chibi bench, but when you die, you lose that. So when I was dying, I was losing the levels against the chibi. I think I have died once, and this guy just goes back into your cosmetics, I think. I kept him anyway when he died. Another feature that I found out about this guy was, and I'm going to have to find a little creature to show you this. I love the way it moves, like moves over resources and things. I don't think there's anything really in Ark that moves quite the same way this does. Where are we? There's literally nothing here. So this is always the case, isn't it, when I want to show you something to do with I need a wild creature around. There's never anything around. Okay, well, just whilst we're doing this, basically my next video is going to be around the Moro Rex and Moro Raptor. Maybe both or one or the other. I'll definitely do both, but obviously depending how long the whole thing takes me getting one. I might split it over 2 videos. But this guy is going to be part of it because I do want to try taming the Moro Rex by knocking it out. But the one that I saw last had something like 225,000 torpor. So I was thinking maybe this guy could knock it out rather than me using 1,000 darts or however much it'll take. But then the other part of it is you can make. Is that a baby Rex? Hang on. I've also made the different super spyglass, so I didn't have to keep taking my hat on and off. Where have you gone? Oh, it's a baby Volanosaur. From the top, they look quite similar to Rexes, actually. That's a baby Anki. I don't know, it's a normal size Anki. I think. And it just died. Right, so what I want to show you actually, this will do, I think. Not that. Pop out of this toilet. It's this grab. So, can I grab a Velosaur? I can. So in this state, I can either hypnotize it using spacebar, which I've shown you in previously, but you can swallow it after it's below, I think 65 or 75 HP. So you can constrict it, and then once it's oxygen's run out, it will begin to die. And then once it's sufficiently injured, you can swallow it by pressing C. Now when you swallow it, it goes into your inventory. So, what's hitting me? That baby's not hitting me, is it? No. Okay. Is it? Oh, is it Velonosaur hurting me, or am I hurting it? Well, anyway, it's inside me now. But it says that you can either spit it out, which means that you can then, I guess, transport it places. Let me just try. So it says use the item to force Gigantophyst to spit out the creature. So that's that. And it spits it out as unconscious. Now, I have noticed that it is unconscious, but you also can't access its inventory. So I don't really know what use that is as such. Other than that, you can obviously... Stupid thing. I suppose you could kill it. I can't... I don't think I can now re-grab it, can I? No. It's now... You can't really interact with it, so I suppose... Whatever you do now, it's just going to sit there. I don't know whether that's a bug. It feels to me like you should be able to spit it out and it either be awake and you can then... Like you'd use it as a way of transporting it, for instance. If it was in a difficult place to tame, you wanted to move it to a simpler place, you would eat it and then spit it out. Or if it is unconscious, you should be able to interact with it, shouldn't you? You should be able to then tame it at that point, I would have thought. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just part of it. Maybe it is meant to be the case. And, oh god, okay. Right, so I can now, if I grab this instead, so I'll just show you the other part of this. So you can grab it, squeeze it, constrict it. Oh, you can slam it. Ooh, not seen that. Okay. Slam again? Oh, you have to wait a little while. Interesting. I'll slam it again. I didn't see that last time I did this. Can I eat this now? No. 74. 65%. It's at 74. Right, we'll just slam it till it's at the right. How about now? Right. Okay. So then the other side to this is that if you allow it to digest, it will give a chance of loot from the remains. So I'm going to leave that to digest just so I show you the other thing that I've been working on. There's a build for this on my big builds playlist. It's not really a big build. I think it took me about an hour or so. It definitely wasn't anything like the villa. And the next big build is going to be the docks. But for now, I've built this. This is essentially to make kibble. It's powered by a water mill at the back, which is part of the Castle Keeps and Forts mod. Just at the back there, which I thought it's a really nice aesthetic way of powering this building, because I do need power. It's noisy. So what we have in here is a bio grinder, which is huge. I've got a feeding trough for the Thylers. And this bio grinder, it essentially takes any dinosaurs you land on top of it, it grinds them down and turns them into kibble and other resources. So I've actually set up a breeding area for Thylers up here, and then if I just take one so I don't confuse, well, I'll take a couple actually just to show you can. So what I've got is this trapdoor, and the reason I've put a trapdoor is if you throw a creature directly onto the bio grinder, you haven't really got any time to make sure it's the right creature. But if you do this, obviously you can make sure these aren't creatures you want to keep, you don't really care about them. And these aren't on breeding at the moment, but when they are on breeding, obviously they pop out babies and they come into here. I'll show you what this is about in a minute. That's nothing to do with the bio grinder. And then all it is I've got this, and it opens up, and then they go down there, and you get ground up. Awful, but yeah. need to click show last bin. It's 1-on-1, obviously, for simplicity reasons. There's no one else on the server. But all we do then is we come down here, so we put 2 in, and we get, yeah, basically 12 extraordinary kibble each. I'm using Thylers because they give the top tier kibble, and it's pretty self-sustaining just because you put the meat back in the trough, and yeah, they eat the meat. So obviously with the water mill power in it, I don't need to put any gasoline in it. With the food, feeding the Thylers that make the babies, that make the kibble, it's all self-sustaining, and that's kind of what I like about this. Where I've got the anglerfish from, so that's part of what I want to do next. So the Moro Rex, there's a way to get the Moro Rex by creating it in a lab, basically. But to make all the lab equipment, I need a lot of electronics, and to make electronics, I need a lot of silica pearls. So I've got myself some anglerfish the other day. I bred them, so this is my new underwater breeding enclosure, 2-in-1 base idea. So I bred them in here, and they're sort of the perfect male, perfect female pair. In fact, I'll drop them in there now, so that I can just breed myself up one to go out on hunting silica pearls. I don't think quite hunting them, gathering silica pearls, and then I can get started on making the equipment to make the Moro Rex and Raptor. The other parts of that really is I'm going to have to hunt down some big beasts. So I think you need Giga heart, obviously Rex pieces, Therizino pieces. I needed a Rex egg actually, and I actually, whilst I was out hunting for baryonyxes, which is, so I got the baryonyxes so I could get the anglerfish. It was kind of a do this to do this kind of thing whilst I wasn't recording. So whilst I was getting whilst I was getting baryonyxes, I saw some Tyrannosauruses with babies, so I killed them and took the babies. I'll do a proper breeding video, sorry, I'm clicking mating here, on Tyrannosauruses, because they have quite an interesting taming method, the Paleo Rexes basically. So I want to do a proper one on those with a proper level, like high level ones later. So with these, they were just low level Rexes that I found and killed them and took the babies, so I could get the eggs, so I could make a Moro Rex. So yeah, it's been an interesting time the past couple of days just in the background. So in theory, I use this in the inventory to potentially get loot. Oh, well, there you go. Some saddles. Right, I mean, not fantastic, but it's something, isn't it? I suppose I could put them in the grinder and get some stuff from it. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting. I thought that was worth showing. And so everything's sort of been about setting myself up for this, the Moro's Indomitable duo, basically. My Thery's out, harvesting wood and killing everything that walks. What is it killing? Dead now. Everything's been about getting to the Indomitable duo, so I actually started recording an episode not too long ago where I went into the oceans in the Grand Tortuga trying to tame the anglerfish, and it just wasn't working. The Tortuga's not strong enough really to kill the hordes of things you get coming at you whilst you're trying to tame the anglerfish, and they just move around too much. So I ended up then going on a hunt for baryonyx, taming baryonyx, breeding them together, got those, then went back into the ocean, then tamed some anglerfish, and that's where we got to now. So I've made the first station for the Indomitable duo, but I do need, so the next piece is, I think, this. So that's what takes the DNA out of the trophies and turns them into something useful. But these are all part of sort of crafting the Rex and the Raptor. There's stages to it, but we'll go through that all in the next video. What I was going to do this video, just to finish this off, it's not going to be a long video, it really was a quick update. And I'm aware that I've had some quite long videos recently, and it's not always best to have hour-long videos. This, I think, will be a bit shorter. I think last place I was, if this isn't where I think it is, then I'm going to just pop away for a second and find another tribe. But it is where I think it is. That's fine. Cool. So what we have here is a bunch of humans. And I want to tame some humans to help look after my base, basically, because I just have foliage everywhere. So, I was thinking, can I just hypnotize a bunch of humans? Put these all to sleep. Just like that. And like that. Why aren't you sleeping? You are sleeping? Okay, and a parasaur as well, apparently. Wait. Is this not working? Huh. If I come down here... You are technically asleep. Can I get in your inventory? I can. Oh no. Feed cooked meat to tame. What if I fed you... Do you take... Oh, you don't eat kibble. Feed kibble. And then you fall asleep. Hey? Okay, well that didn't... So I still can't access your inventory, but I'm guessing... So, are people passive tames? See, every time I go near them, they're really grumpy, so... What if I wave? Hey, hey, everyone's friendly. Trapper. Well, they do not like kibble very much. Right, so I'm taming you. You didn't fall asleep. So I'm not... Normally if I go anywhere... Do I go in houses? Do you get annoyed? Oh, there are raptors over there. Oh, there's a person on a raptor. Okay, well stay away from that guy. So I'm confused. Normally if I go anywhere near humans, they are very aggressive. I kind of like that this camp has been set up where the triremes are, though. They do look like an invading party of some sort. Right, I'm just going to wave again just to make sure. I feel like there was something like that where if you wave that... Okay. Oops. You're gonna... Yeah. So they're a bit broken, I guess. Can I feed you yet? You're not getting hungry. Oh. Are you okay? Your chest is falling apart. Huh. What about this one then? So this one wasn't one that I've broken by hypnotizing them. Oh, please don't come at me, guys. You're gonna be friendly still, even though you're on raptors? Oh, I can feed you again. Yes, okay. Huntress and Archer. Oh, you are unconscious, apparently. Can I approach ones on raptors? I guess, does it matter what... If you come in with a weapon, do they attack you? Is that... Because I was just about to change my bowler then, in case he was attacked, but... You have a raptor and a shoulder... Oh no, it's not a spear. I thought I had a shoulder pet as well. Do you come with a raptor if I tame you? Right, you. Oh, you come off the raptor. Oh, hello. Right, I'm just going to run away a sec because I am going to get my bowler out. And... Again, I don't want it to be a case of... If I get it out around the people, they get all aggro-y. Oh, it's 135. Oh. Put it away, put it away. No, this is a friendly pickaxe. Okay, I'm not going to feed you. Made that mistake a moment ago. Right, so you're still sleeping. Where's this one gone here that I started taming? That was a noisy cache. The caches always make that noise when they disappear. I've never noticed that before. Why was taming one? Unless he got eaten by the raptor. That's possible, I suppose. How have you got 4,000 meters away? Didn't they get on a pteranodon or something and fly off? I still can't do anything with you. Or you. Well, this is messy, isn't it? Okay. Maybe when they wake up, I can continue that process. Alright, you're fighting a drakeling. You're not going to be okay. I'm going to steal your things. Oh, you have honey. Oh, you tried to bowl on me then, or was that the drakeling? I think honey's their favourite taming food. How much honey did I get then? 15? You could tame a whole camp with their own honey. It's a shame that everyone's sleeping, so I can't test that out. Is that a person? 140 Dodo. Huh. Alright, so I think... Oh, you're waking up. Let's try feeding them honey. Oh, there we go. In one. Ah, okay, well, we'll take a look at that when we get back to base. I'm gonna... Seems weird, but I am gonna put you in a ball. That works, right? Yes, you're a person in a ball. Huh. You had a haircut. Oh, there we go. You got a receding hairline, man. Who's this person here? Right, I think I'm going to try and pick up a few more. Hang on. And I'll be right back once we've got them back at the villa and seeing what we can get them doing around the villa. I'll be right back. Okay, I've actually just come over to another camp that I found. I just killed an astral raptor. Got, I don't know, an assault rifle or yeah. Still no shotgun. I did just want to show this little hut though. I was hoping there was carrots or vegetables or something, but this is a cool little farmer's hut. I like that. I think I'm going to sneeze. I apologize. So, I think I just wanted to show approaching the base, seeing if you can do it friendly, not storming in with a serpent or... I don't know. I'm trying to put everyone to sleep, whether this works. So can we just... So I do have prime meat on me. I have got honeys. I'm coming in waving. I've got no weapons. Yeah, and so I don't actually know whether this is the way to do it or not. I'm purely guessing that if you come in without weapons, without maybe on a dino, coming waving, being friendly, and then creeping's probably not the best way to do it. But if I can now, oh, amazing. Okay. So we're just stealing your villagers, guys. I have mutton. Oh, I must have picked that up off. Maybe out of one of the hut earlier. I won't use that mutton though. I don't want to use a mutton or the honey, since a raw prime meat seems to do the same job. Mutton and honey is more precious to me, I suppose. Hi guys, waving still. Look how friendly I am. I'm just coming to steal your people. Okay, is that... There's no way that person... That's just a really far away person, isn't it? Sorry, just introducing the idea of perspective to my brain. I thought it was a baby Pteranodon being read by a baby NPC. To be honest, I wanted to see that. Is that a Father Ted sketch of small, far away? I'm not even going to try and do the accent. Okay. Oh, you are riding an alpha trike. So they can just tame whatever they want, I guess. That's kind of cool. I like that. I wonder whether they do the same when they're tamed by you. So I'm just going to go around taming a few fairly high level ones. They seem not bothered by me. It must be because I always approach on something. On a dinosaur or with a weapon out or something, because normally they are just instant kill on sight. Start tranking me and bouldering me. Alright. Have we got any more high levels? What are you? 90? Nah. 90, 20. So what I'm going to do... Oh, hello, you'll do. Oh, wait. Is that you? Yeah. I'm just... Oh, you need more. You're a hungry guy. You're a god. I'm just going to sort of set them loose in my base and put them on harvest or something and see if they'll go around picking up all the bushes and trees. So I don't know whether you can equip different weapons on them. I suppose I just want to find out really what they can do. I've heard that they can harvest. I've heard they can hunt for you, although I'm not going to be doing that with them because they're... Looks like they'll die instantly. Although they do have... Although they have pack bonus, don't they? They've got +4, +3. Oh, there we go. Nope. Come on. Oh, it expired. Oh no, I used it, didn't I? That's what it was. Oh, it did expire. Fine, you can have some mutton. Right, he's fairly high level. What I'll probably do now, though, is just jump on this guy and kill the rest of them. It's a very Game of Thrones sort of scene, isn't it? I should name this character Drogon, to be fair. What? Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. Don't tell Purple People Eater that I've been letting you eat the people. He'll be jealous. Just want to raid their huts and see what they've got. So obviously they've started to get to stone, some of them. I don't know how old the server needs to be before they progress to metal, or maybe they get to tech at some point, I don't know. Guess we'll find out in time, if I'm on here long enough. Oh. Where is it? Someone's got an arm over here. Is it you? It is you. Can I burn you out the sky from here? No. You are being a pain, though. Oh, this guy. Okay. Alright. I'll just land. What about this? Where is he? Oh, he's out there. Oh, you don't get knocked off your Pteranodon when you land in the water, do you? Not fair. He's swimming towards the shore. In there somewhere. Alright, not playing Fortnite. sure I need that for something at some point. They'll have so much stuff on them. I just can't bother going around collecting it all normally. Right. Alpha trike might be a problem. So they have multipliers next to their names as well, which would normally mean they have different sizes. I'm just wondering whether that's actually a thing or whether it's not implemented. Just like the fish, that multiplier. And I've also seen them in, I think, like overhaul mods. Oh, hello. Don't know what she was doing. She was... Although I don't really need to go around with a gun out, I suppose. No, these don't seem to have much loot around. That's a shame. Hey, sorry, trike. Do you have a trophy or anything? That's on your body. Okay, so what we'll do is head back to base. Oh, hello. We have one. Okay. I guess this guy is stealing everyone else's loot. I feel bad. There's just lots of dead people around. I wonder whether you can breed them. Oh, water. Is that a thing? Breeding them? Alright, let's get back and throw them out into the base and see what we get. In fact, there's no point in riding on you because the teleporter, the bubble to the teleporter isn't big enough to get wherever the hitbox is on that guy. So we'll just... Don't know where I came from last, somewhere within the base, or near the base I think. It was a little while ago. So... Oh yeah, close enough. Now, Pebble People Eater, these people aren't for eating. Really need to figure out these settings so that it does just stick to similar. There we go. So they're hunters, so I wonder whether they'll do anything with the berries and the trees in here. Hunter, trapper, scrapper. Is that it? Oh no, one more. Definitely need to get more clothes for these guys. So what have we got? Options. No. Harvest settings, that's like the where they pick up when they kill stuff, yeah. Behavior, nothing different in there. Enable turret mode, I suppose that would be where you can enable mating. That's interesting. So if I enable wandering, oh, and then my radio wheel's broken here. What's going on? Okay. What's going on there? My radio wheel's broken. Oh, that guy's got... I'm just going to log back out and back in again, see if that fixes my radio wheel. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, that seemed to fix the wheel. So send harvesting. Harvest distance, so it doesn't really matter. Hang on, I need to put some things away because things are spoiling on me that I wanted to keep. Berries not too bothered about. Very sort by spoil timer. much anything that spoils we can put away quite quickly. I want to keep that on me. You won't go in there. Nope. You will. Do you? Oh, you do. You as well. Do you? No. Alright, and you don't either, do you? No. Okay, so... Right. Put you all on... Oh, that's mine. Nope. So you got a torch and a spear. Knockout. As in I can just knock him out whenever I want? What's that about? And then... So I can give him armor. Costume... We got costume slots, so his feet are here. But I can't give him weapons. Or can I? Can I... I gave him this club. Would he do anything with it? No. You got a sword. And I can't knock you out for some reason. He's got a scar on his face. A birthmark. Oh no, it's an interesting mustache style. And there's nothing else I can do there, is there? So you, by default, you wander if you're on harvesting. So don't just say you get one berry. You oh, you got one berry too. Okay, this might not be the most efficient way to clear out my base. But then, can they not? Can they only get berries? Are they're punching? I mean, they are jumping for some reason. They are gathering at a really slow rate. They're more kind of... I don't know. You're... What are you doing? If they're breeding, do they make little humans? Is that a thing? So... You're not doing anything. If I just pick up a couple of higher levels, for instance. 218 for your... Oh, at least they go in here because they do... I do have bushes and trees in here that I can't seem to pick up. And you... I'll pick you up for some reason. There we go. Oh, hello. So... Buddy. Alphabetical, I think. What I'm looking for. I'm just calmly looking for things. So can you just deal with this, please, whenever? This guy is in the way. No? Alright, no worries. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh dear. I didn't. No. Hang on. No, you need to get. No. Oh god, they're all at it. Very brave and everything, guys, but it's not really what I want. Oh, you're dying. You're all dying. Ah, for God's sake. So passive should be a thing. Is that all of them? Where? Oh no, there's one dumbass here who can't find a way out. Everyone else is though. Pathing, very good. Can't complain about that. Oh, I don't know what you're hitting now. What are you attacking? Oh. I can't believe I just wasted all that time. Oh god, it's just coming out. You're on passive. No. No. Okay, so they're great at using doors. That's worth remembering. It's a good job I'd saved 2 for breeding, isn't it? I've got a few. I guess they can breed in here. If you would please just stop. So I just put you on. Oh, the radio wheel's broken again. Oh, okay. Wait. There. No. That's me. I knew that was coming at some point. And hang on. No, that's done for now. Okay, so great. So they can't mate, so I can't get those back. I can't leave my door open. They're not on wandering, but they are on harvest. And they... Oh man, this radio wheel is driving me bonkers. What are you doing? What have you got? Oh, your hair. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Okay. They really, really want to be out there. And I don't know why the radio wheel doesn't like working on these guys. What are you even doing right now? Right, so you're on passive, like that. I found if I click into... Oh, come back. I'm guessing there must be something to do with the radio wheel settings that it just doesn't like. Yeah, it isn't working very well. I really want to put it... Right, if I just... If you can just stay still for a moment, please. Nope. Alright, I'm going to whistle passive. I can't even do that. No, it's... You know what? Never mind. Stuff it. Never mind. I just have to not leave my wind... Right, where... Oh, she's there. You doing things? Like, you're just hiding in the bushes. I have no idea. That was completely ineffective. Didn't work at all. Wasn't really what I wanted. And then they all died anyway, so I think actually what I need to do is just get more moss chops. I mean, he's not a shining example of why I need more moss chops right now. But I should, I think. They do. He normally does a decent job. Right, will you just... Thank you. Just come this way. Oh, he's weighty. That's not helping. That's a good point. I need to get everything off him, I guess. If I go over here, he probably has a lot of wood and thatch on him, but if I pull... So basically, this was just a bit of a filler episode, really, whilst I got bits and pieces ready for the Moro Rex. That is mostly what I'm looking forward to, actually getting set up. What can I pull into here? Everything. Okay, apparently you can put wood and thatch in the fridge. We can't put other things that... oh, hang on, I have more. You do that. Yeah, you're broken too now. Oh, no. What? I think you're already set to harvesting stuff, aren't you? Alright. So, everything's, yeah, been aiming towards the Moro Rex. That's kind of where I've been going with this. And actually, I'll collect you. I'm going to drop you off my plants. The first step, I'll do it off camera, is I'm going to take out some anglerfish and go and grab myself some silica pearls, build up a load of electronics, because I need them for what all the stuff that's coming up, really, all the next bits of building and things. They need electronics. That's where we're going with things, so these anglerfish are going to be crucial for that. And then, yeah, I think by the time I come back, I'll be prepped and ready. These take a long time to grow. Oh, there we go. I got one that I can use. Alright, let's actually just, on second thoughts, I'm just going to... You all 217, you are here. I'll put my perfect male and perfect female. I'm going to actually fly over to the place where I get silica pearls and just give them a go. So here. And then we'll have a look at how many silica pearls we get. And we'll call the video there. We'll just sort of test out the anglerfish. So I'll be right back once I'm heading over there and we'll take a look. Be right back. It's just about to take off and just thought I'd show you. I was just out testing the anglerfish in the water. I've never actually tamed an anglerfish before. And I saw this flying overhead and I thought that my dragon had escaped. But no, it's an alpha. An alpha Zaldria dragon. How do we measure up to an alpha ancient? Ooh. You're still, I don't know, about the same size maybe? Not sure. Right, so we are heading here, I think. That's where I found a really good area for getting silica pearls. I went back to base to make a saddle for the anglerfish just to kind of actually prove a point that I've never owned one before. You don't need a saddle for anglerfish. That's my mistake. But I did need to pick up scuba gear. So I've got whatever it is. There, scuba gear. Got some of that. We're going to head over there. It's a bit of a flight away, so I won't... We're like halfway there now. This thing is fast, actually. I always underestimate how fast this is. I've not done any loot runs. I've not been to the metal cave, not been to the Dodicaruses and visited them and picked up the stone off them for a while. So I do need to sort of catch up on all that stuff soon. I've just been really focused on getting to the Indominus duo side of things because I want the raptors and the rexes to be my boss killing creatures. So obviously I need to tame them up, then I need to breed them really for mutations and get that started as soon as possible. So I'm gonna try and get myself some decent high levels. I'll go over it all properly in the next video when I'm actually putting them together. Let's just take a quick look down here. If I can jump off you, I think it's this bay. They seem to have fixed the thing where dragons fly away when you get off them. Which, I mean, finally, because that was a thing, I don't know, 6-7 months ago when I started a playthrough on Ragnarok. And back then, they would just fly off as soon as you got off them. Like every other time. It wasn't every time, so you wouldn't even know for sure if they were going to fly off. And then every now and then you'd forget and they'd disappear on you. You'd be there harvesting something, turn around and your dragon's on the horizon. So, I'm hoping we don't get too much hassle, but we're quite fast. And I can't see any silica pearls. I thought this, oh, here we go. So how much do we get? Not a lot. I think we get about the same if we're harvesting by hand. Let me just test that. I thought that these guys are supposed to be really good with silica pearl harvesting. If I just jump off a sec, what do I get by hand? Wait, put you away. 18. Alright. Alright. I managed to get fairly decent stats in this, so we're okay for health. Really good stamina, actually. Alright, maybe it is It's about twice as good, isn't it, as by hand. I don't know what I was expecting there. Alright, so this is going to be me for a little while. I'm harvesting silica pearls for a long time. These respawn really, really quickly, so around like 40.5, 26. Go away, effectiveness, please. It's not going away, is it? Hang on. What we'll do is throw out these two. If I can, please. And then whistle. Attack my target? No, because I'll attack my target. That should get away now. My barriers can deal with. Maybe that's what I need to do, just put these on follow. And get my other one out. The plan is really these will be good for. I know that we've got caves that are underwater. How much damage do I actually do? Just out of curiosity. If you wouldn't mind me. Did I even hit that? Can we do damage? Oh, we do. Nope, that was Barry. Sorry. I don't know. Well, I don't want to be in that fight anymore. Why? No. Please, Barry's kill it. Is this a 150 or something? A 145. Hate surfactances. They're bad news, especially if you come across a bunch of them. I don't think I can attack with this. That really hurt. I got both Barrys following me. Got one. Where's the other one? What are you? You're the female. I threw the male out, didn't I? Who's here? Come on. Join me. Oh, we're stuck. Lovely you. 20. I did actually. I tamed 150 ichthy yesterday as well, so I was down here taming the anglerfish that just kind of popped up next to me, and I had kibble on me for the fish, so I just thought, yeah, why not pop that in? There's, you know, one kibble. So I have a nice high level ichthy. Right, so yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna carry on doing this for a while, and got a lot of electronics to make, so I'll be doing this for quite a while. I guess another thing's obsidian next, isn't it? I need to find a decent way to get obsidian. That's another story. But if you like this at all, obviously leave a like. It's been one of those kind of episodes where I've jumped around a bit, done little bits and pieces here and there, but it's all in preparation for the next video really, which is going to be the big one. The Moro's Indomitable duo is coming. I'm going to do my best to make a decent sort of pair of each of them and get them breeding up for boss fights is the plan. So definitely stick around for the next video. This has just been a quick catch up, so I hope you at least enjoyed it a little bit. Leave me a like, do subscribe, and come back and see you next time. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.